I'm gonna send it, and then I'm going to leave and go on to YouTube. Okay? Okay, Scrub. Now go be salty. Next time, just try getting good.
Wait for you guys to join.
And it's sent to him, and I'm already gone. On YouTube, right?
Yep.
Oh no, we can't comment on YouTube.
Really?
Hold on. Let me double check. Just in case, but I'm pretty sure we
Galaxy
can't.
map.
Not unless.
Displaying map.
I'm so curious how people are able to stream on YouTube and answer the comments.
I mean,
that's one thing.
Close
Yeah,
Galaxy
dude.
map.
There's no.
Exiting map.
There's no thing for that, but yeah.
Filling with your bang. Tell me when you guys are set. Alright, we got one.
Alright, I'm watching. Yeah, that's my hello. I can't type, so I'll just watch.
Almost. You up? I'll show you the most bullshit way to
I
make
haven't-
money to date.
Where, what?
Streaming on YouTube.
I'll be right back.
And what are you
I'm gonna go make
playing
a quick
exactly?
sandwich.
Bleed Dangerous. Gonna show you the most bullshit way to make money. Oh, and I
Yeah,
would
I'll
like
be
to
right back.
introduce you
I'm
to
gonna
my
make
new
a quick
friend.
sandwich.
Alrighty, now that everyone is here, as I said, if you haven't subscribed, you can. It'll pop up a notification and everything. Got the chat up. And, I'm going to be heading 2 jumps from here, but, it's going to be a little bit different this time, because I have a few new features. Departure and over.
Affirmative. Checking all systems. Repairs, fuel, weapons. Check. Pre-launch diagnostics. Checks. Loading configuration. Engines online. Stand by for launch. Affirmative. 30 meters, you have the call. Landing modules retracted.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Powered engines.
Powering engines.
Maximum impulse.
Maximum impulse engaging.
Afterburners.
Afterburners engaged.
Clear area and prepare for jump.
That's affirmative, Commander. Power diverted to engines. Boosting engines. Distancing now. Stand by.
Clear of the exclusion zone. Hope to see you again, Commander.
The FSD is charged and ready. Stand by. I am Celeste, a program, a non-self-aware artificial intelligence. Exiting now. I have a vast amount of pre-programmed responses for many events. How may I be of assistance?
Quarter impulse.
Quarter impulse.
Full impulse.
Full impulse.
Powered engines.
Power diverted to engines.
Gauge jump drive.
Jumping.
What do you think, Goblin?
Fucking insane.
Celeste, she just got an update. In fact, check this out. You know William Shatner, right?
Yeah.
Hope you're ready for this. Engine stop. Stop engines.
Cutting engines, stopping here.
Now, while I set course for this destination, I want you to listen to something. Maximum impulse.
Maximum impulse engaged.
Tell me about the Orion Nebula expedition.
The Orion Nebula expedition. You can begin this expedition from any station located in populated space. This particular expedition will take you on an interstellar journey to the Orion constellation and Barnard's Loop.
Oh my god.
During your journey, you will learn about each nebula. Along the way, you'll explore the Pleiades Nebula, the Hind Nebula, followed by the Witch Head Nebula. Then further on, you'll reach the Orion Nebula and Barnard's Loop, which is prominent throughout your journey, and home to the Running Man Nebula, Flame Nebula, and finally, the Horsehead Nebula. Your ship will pass through the following constellations: Orion, Taurus, and Eridanus. There will be countless systems and planets, as well as other extraordinary and fascinating places to study during the expedition.
How do I prepare for the Orion Nebula expedition?
It is recommended that your ship's loadout include the following: a minimum jump capability of 25 light years, a refueling module, an advanced discovery scanner, a deep...
Identifying threat.
Gotta be kidding me. Let's submit to this, Celeste. Red alert.
Red alert. Attack protocol Alpha.
Let's cancel that. Defense
Weapons
protocol beta.
free.
Defense protocol beta. That's a start. There we go. No response, but she did take it in. Doesn't hurt to have a backup plan, you know? Powered engines.
I'm not a collection of chain together qubits waiting to be disenthralled. I'm a construct, a program, one that goes far beyond what you would perceive as being perfect.
I think you're perfect. Man. Why not? Well, so much for William Shatner because of that asshole. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yup. So we're out here by White Lines.
Okay, what happened? I was pouring myself some milk and I just hear red alert. What happened?
He got pulled out when William Shatner was talking to him.
How do I prepare for the Orion Nebula expedition?
It is recommended that your ship's loadout include the following: a minimum jump capability of 25 light years, a refueling module, an advanced discovery scanner, a detailed surface scanner, a planetary landing suite, and a surface recon vehicle, much like the one Vega was found in.
Tell me more about the Pleiades Nebula.
Pleiades Nebula, or Seven Sisters, is an open-star cluster containing middle-aged hot B-type stars and is located in the constellation of Taurus. It is among the nearest star clusters to Earth and is the cluster most obvious to the naked eye when viewed from planet Earth's surface. The cluster is dominated by hot blue and extremely luminous stars that have formed within the last 100 million years. Dust that forms a faint reflection nebulosity around the brightest stars was thought at first to be left over from the formation of the cluster, hence the alternative name Maya Nebula after the star Maya, but is now known to be an unrelated dust cloud in the interstellar medium through which the stars are currently passing. Computer simulations have shown that the Pleiades was probably formed from a compact configuration that resembled the Orion Nebula. Astronomers estimate that the cluster will survive for about another 250 million years, after which it will disperse due to gravitational interactions with its galactic neighborhood. Also, the celestial entity has several meanings in different cultures and traditions.
That was really cool. And beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna try again. What is a black hole? Quantum theory? Ah. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Screw you. No. 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 You guys still there? Still good?
Yes.
Walrus.
Wow. Disengage.
Disengaging.
Maximum impulse.
Full impulse.
Afterburner.
This is just
Boosting
entertaining.
engines.
Quest docking.
Requesting landing pad.
Quarter impulse.
One quarter impulse engaged.
Engine stop. Stop engines.
Would you like me to lower the landing modules?
No, thank you.
That's a negative.
Yeah, I get that one command confused a little bit. Now here's a really cool thing. I set up a customizer, and now automatically when I land, Celeste is going to take over and she's going to refuel, repair, and put me in the hangar. All on her own. By default.
Awesome.
So I can sit back, wave my hands around, do nothing.
Unless while landing it tries to kill you.
That's long been fixed on PC. As I said, the massive new Beyond update came out today, which I'll show you one of the features here soon. Not to mention new missions, the ability to do wing missions, and the ability to choose a reward you want for the missions you complete. I literally am not doing anything. My hands are free. I'm not touching anything. She's doing all of it. And I just set these commands. This is a new feature of the new updated Celeste that I just got today. I've only owned Celeste for like 2 days now.
Acknowledged. Repairs, fuel, weapons. Check. There. Request complete.
Close starport services.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
I'm gonna start by
I'll be right back.
starport services.
What ship is that?
Oh, the ship I'm piloting?
Yes.
I'm currently in a Python. Now,
I'm not a collection of chained together qubits waiting to be disenthralled. I'm a construct, a program, one that goes far beyond what you would perceive as being perfect.
qubits. Wait. But are you quantum? This one base 10 million. I want it. And it is to LTT. No, why can't I get it? Alright, here we go. First mission of the day. 7 million. I'll be taking that. Hey. I'll fill up one of the smaller cabins for that 7 million. Thank you. It's good. Est good. Alright, so the first mission we got is a 7 million. I think we're already doing pretty good, agreed? Now these are all going to go to the same destination. So what am I in? I'm in solo. So now we're going to back out, and we're going to go to open. This sometimes screws up the voice pack, so let's hope for the best. She used to, but she's been updated since, so... Yeah. No. Bats. Oh, I found a system called ISIS. Hey! 4 million.
Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Oh! Oh, it's a little bit over. Hey! 4 million. Where does this one go? I can't get it, but just out of curiosity. Nope, nope. It's a combo. Wait, what was that? Okay. And this is open? Okay. Now we go to solo. Just watch how fast that game loads, though. My god. Who needs an Xbox when you've got Uber load? I mean, have you ever seen Elite Dangerous load like that? I didn't think so. So far, I've already got 2 missions that will put over how much I have in my account, which is 7.2 million after I bought the Anaconda. Okay, so that's those. Go through here. Ah! Wait till you see that. Yes, I will take you. I will take you for that much. Yes, I will. I very much will. In fact, you get the best cabin on board. Wow. Here's another 10 million one. I'll put you guys in this cabin. Holy crap, this one pays 36. Where does this one go? Never mind, those don't count. I'm not counting those. You saw that, right? You saw how much that was paying, right? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. It was paying 15 mil. Alrighty, everybody comfortable?
Fuck.
Now remember, I have 7.2 million upon finishing of this. But, in any case, here we go. Departure handover.
Affirmative, standby. Checking all systems. Repairs, fuel, weapons. Check. One moment, please.
And all you have to do is make one jump and you're
Ignition.
One jump. Unfortunately, the distance to it takes about 30 minutes of some
Power diverted to systems.
But dude, 15 mil was
All
one.
systems
One was
ready to
7
go.
mil. They're all in the same damn place. I'm gonna get
Stand by
like
for
40
launch.
million altogether.
Affirmative. 30 meters, you have the comm. Landing modules retracted.
Thank you.
You're
Are
you
welcome,
gonna share?
Commander.
Powered engines.
Power to engines.
Clear the area and prepare for system jump.
Affirmative. Divert power to applying maximum thrust. Preparing for jump. Preparing for jump.
Be careful, you might get a speeding ticket.
Forgot to set the destination. Oopsie, my bad. Disengage. Disengage.
Drives disengaging.
Oopsie, 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 oopsie. Clear area and prepare for system jump.
Acknowledged. Boost. Distancing now.
There we go.
Preparing for jump. I'm under no illusion, Commander. Vous aboyez et j'obéis. I'm here to carry out orders when you're exiting now. You're just expecting me to push buttons. That I can do.
Oh, fuck off.
Affirmative. Slowing to a full engine stop.
Interaction mode off.
Interaction mode off.
Thank you.
Warning.
Full impulse.
Full ahead.
Powered assistance.
All power to shields.
Powered engines.
Max engines.
Okay. Now here's the other feature. First of all, let's get the music back. I have the music currently shut off, which is probably kind of boring, right? So, let's apply that. Now, here's the new thing. Have you ever looked at the Galnet here? Right? A bunch of stuff you probably never read, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? To hear about what's going on. Well, now, at a push of a button, for lazy people like Silent, you can do this.
Ramtar searching for new Guardian sites. The engineer, Ramtar, a leading expert on the mysterious Guardians,
not lazy,
has
I find that
requested help
offensive.
in locating undiscovered sites from the ancient alien race. He has issued the following statement. The artifacts recently delivered to me have been
How's that?
subjected to intense molecular analysis. As a result, I have
My
deduced the
laziness
possibility of
enjoys
Guardian
that, thank
sites
you.
in 3 specific
Laziness
systems.
thanks you.
Co 173, Sector QUOD 625, HD 63154, and Senuev, EUQC 2110. I urge the galactic community to investigate these systems, where I believe we may find further traces of the Guardian's ancient civilization. I appreciate that this could be a wild goose chase, but data from such sites, if they exist, would be extremely valuable. Ramtar has asked that any data be delivered to him at Phoenix Base in the main system. Thargoids targeting Aegis laboratories. Analytical reports released by Aegis have confirmed a pattern to the Thargoids' recent starboard attacks, which have left thousands dead and infrastructures crippled.
Okay.
Admiral Ada...
It's necessary for me to do something in transport in preparation for future encounters. So, I read this. Okay, here we go. Crew command roster.
That's a negative.
Ah, it's being allocated. Interesting. Crewman Celeste.
Ready in waiting.
First officer. I don't know how to do it. I mean, it says that's how you do it, but it won't. Because it says negative. Unless... No, I shouldn't have to come out of Supercruise. Crew command roster.
Unable to comply.
Okay, so I'm assuming that has to be done outside of game. That actually makes sense. It's a system to apply your... recruitment. You know, actually, I had recently gone to the California Nebula, speaking of which. I mean, we hear a lot about the Pleiades now. And I've been there. It's where all the Thargoids stuff is happening. Right? Maximum impulse.
Maximum impulse.
Right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, tell me more about the California Nebula. Is that one that's on the database? Okay, that's an answer system, isn't it? That's one expedition. That's the right. Constellation Aquarius. That didn't garner a response, although it should have. Rotate the watch. No, it didn't work. I had to get into that menu. I meshed to it. Now, I know this is the boring part, but wait till you see how much I make from this.
Say do a barrel roll.
What's up? Do a barrel roll. I would have laughed if she said something. I really would have. These are new. Tell me more about Constellation Aquarius. Sad face. Sad face. Sad face. Sad face.
Bitch, 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 bitch.
Face. Tell me about quantum theory. Tell me about space. What's space? What is a planet? What is a black hole? What is your mom? Are we there yet?
What is these nuts?
Galaxopedia. Crewman Celeste?
Yes, Commander.
Ah, you are there. What is a planet? What is a star?
Make me a sandwich.
Star. Ice cream. Space. Board. Tell me a story. Is there a bigger cheat sheet? Vulcan. What is a Vulcan? Secret stuff coming. Music. Music. I want music. Ow. Something about music. Play music. Sing. Do something. Run diagnostic.
Correcting minor glitch.
Oh. Wait a minute. What is a black hole? What is the event horizon? Woman Celeste?
I'm here.
Okay, good. 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 Do you even English?
Get back in your shack.
Back in your shack! Shit. 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 Shit.
Shit pickle.
Set course for the Smeaton orbital. Okay. That's good. Set course for the... Thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh, god damn it. No.
Set course for...
Set course for Felicity
Djibouti.
Farseer.
Displaying map. Course locked. Stand by. Please select your destination.
What? Destination confirmed? Thank you.
Unable to comply.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
I wanna go. Destination locked. Did she really? She locked me under the gate? No. No way. You did not lock me to the gate, you liar. You probably should bind some new keys. That's probably what's going on.
Tanner, Aegis's chief military liaison, made this statement. We have identified that the Thargoids are specifically targeting starports, where Aegis laboratories are established. These include Titan's daughter in the Taygeta system, Lehman Legacy in HIP 16753, and the Oracle in the Pleiades sector IIWD 155. In conjunction with local security services and system authorities, we are increasing defensive measures at all starports, where Aegis has a presence. Professor Albert Tesro, the organization's chief scientific advisor, voiced additional concerns. Aegis research centers were set up to increase our understanding of the Thargoids, so it's clear they're attempting to prevent...
Tell me about quantum theory. Tell me about the meaning of life. What is the meaning of life?
Newt, wiggle, wiggle, wee!
You're the worst day I ever. Boo. Read me a story.
Once upon a time, there was a bitch in a ship and he wouldn't shut up.
Hug. Crewman Celeste.
Greetings, Commander.
Commander's board. Commander doesn't like to be out here this late. Tell me about the Orion Nebula.
The Orion Nebula, also known as M42,
Maybe
is
if your
diffuse
ship wasn't
nebula,
a piece of shit
situated
and was
in the Milky
actually
Way to the south of
fast, you could
Orion's
get there
belt
faster.
in the constellation of Orion. It's one of the brightest nebulae and is visible to the naked eye in the night sky from Earth. It is the closest region of a massive star formation to Earth. The M42 Nebula is estimated to be 24 light-years across. It has a mass of about 2,000 times the mass of your sun, Sol. Old texts refer to Orion Nebula as the Great Nebula in Orion, or the Great Orion Nebula. The Orion Nebula is one of the most scrutinized and photographed objects in the night sky and is among the most intensely studied celestial features. The nebula has revealed much about the process of how stars and planetary systems are formed from collapsing clouds of gas and dust. Astronomers have directly observed protoplanetary disks, brown dwarfs, turbulent and intense motions of the gas, and photoionizing effects of massive nearby stars in the nebula.
Full power to weapons.
Power to weapons.
Power to weapons.
Hey, it worked. Power to engines. Power to engines.
Powering engines.
Remainder to systems? Okay, well that didn't work. Tell me about black holes. Tell me more about black holes. Tell me about stars. Tell me more about stars. Tell me about white dwarfs. Tell me more about space.
Oh shit, Denmark, I think you left some of your passengers. You have to go back and get them.
Fudge that. I'm almost there. I got 11 minutes left. Galaxypedia. Oh. Galaxypedia.
But you won't get paid the full amount. You only get paid...
Constellation.
Constellation, right?
What is a black hole? What is an Orion Nebula? Is that a thing? What is a meteorite? What is an asteroid? Tell me about Sol. Tell me about the sun. William Shatner, will you please come back?
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. 'Cause I'm real bored and I just really want to hear your voice.
Tell me about Constellation Aquarius. Constellation Aquarius. Whole black.
Oh my god, shut the fuck here, Jeffrey. What the fuck is Oggleblend?
Tell me about Pluto. Tell me about a sun. Tell me about a star. Tell me about the Witch Head Nebula. Tell me more about the Witch Head Nebula.
Self-destruct.
Self-destruct? No. Tell me about the Coalsack. What about the Coalsack Nebula?
Engage self-destruct.
Tell me more about the Coalsack Nebula. Tell me about something. Tell me about Bernard Sloop. Tell me more about Bernard Sloop. Bored. Considering eating leg.
Finding seasonings under seats. Getting fire started.
Tell me more about the Coalsack Nebula. Tell me more about the Witch Head Nebula. Tell me more about... Oh, fuck it.
Preparing to roast leg. Eating leg. Very delicious. Considering seconds.
Galaxypedia. Constellations. Oh, right, my AFK thing. Check it out. The freaking Galaxypedia was disabled! The Galaxypedia was disabled! The whole damn time! I'm so pissed! What is a black hole?
Can you...
Constellation Aquarius. Galaxypedia. Tell me about Constellation Aquarius. What is an event horizon?
Event horizon.
Son of a...
Sinister sounding for most. An invisible boundary around a black hole from which nothing can escape the gravitational pull. Not even light.
It's literally because it was disabled. What is a black hole?
A black hole is a region of space-time from which gravity prevents anything, including light, from escaping. The theory of general relativity predicts that a sufficiently compact mass will deform space-time to form a black hole. The boundary of the region from which no escape is possible is called the event horizon.
Interesting. Quantum theory. Tell me about quantum theory.
I'm back. Oh boy.
Do man.
Oh my fucking god, it's back. That god diddly damn time. Shit.
I had to take out the garbage and everything.
Vulcan. What is a Vulcan? Okay. That's nice. Tell me about Constellation Aquarius. Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander.
Go fuck yourself.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Oh, this is messed up. Okay, okay, I got this, I got this.
Oh, you have to go back now because Goblin didn't see you pick those up. You have to go back and then, yeah.
I'll rewatch it some other time.
Huh? He's gonna leave because it takes 6 minutes. I've been here for 40 minutes. Shut your mouth, Goblin. Shut your mouth. Gorman Celeste.
Yes, sir.
Do you know any jokes?
I've been here for 50 minutes.
Need
You're
some
supposed to
jokes.
fuck off.
Celeste, tell me a joke. Celeste, I'm bored. Celeste, do a trick. Celeste, order me a pizza.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a
barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Do something else. I'm bored. Well, the Galaxypedia is now enabled, so... What is a star?
A star.
Awesome.
A massive luminous sphere of plasma held together by its own gravity. They come in many different types and sizes. Their classifications are as follows. Blue stars are the hottest, and they're called O-type.
What is
The
a
coolest
hollaback
stars
girl?
are red, and they're called M-type. In order of increasing temperature, the spectral classes are M, red, K, orange, G, yellow, F, yellow-white,
Oh,
A, white,
Yellow, white. Then what
B,
is our stuff?
blue-white, and O, blue.
So blue is hotter than white? What is a planet?
Planets.
Oh, cool.
A planet is a celestial body orbiting a star or stellar
So that's
remnant
like you said,
that is
buddy.
massive enough to be rounded by its own gravity, but is not massive enough to cause thermonuclear fusion and has cleared its neighboring region of planetesimals.
Just say size
A
determination.
celestial,
What is
a celestial buddy.
What is a Vulcan? I feel like I've already been through this.
What is a Vulcan?
What is space? What is a meteorite? What is an asteroid? What is the meaning of life?
42.
42. That actually happened. What is a nebula? What is a supernova?
A supernova
Oh, shit.
is a cataclysmic explosion caused when a star exhausts its fuel and ends its life. Supernovae are the most powerful forces in the universe. All of the heavy elements were created in supernova explosions.
Interesting. What else do you know? What's a singularity?
Singularity.
Oh shit.
Fascinating. The center of a black hole, where the curvature of space-time is maximal. At the singularity, the gravitational tides diverge. Theoretically, no solid object can survive hitting the singularity.
Us investigating their technology and artifacts. Naturally, we'll take precautions, but I can only wonder what a long-term solution might be. Will we have to establish laboratories in secret locations, such as bunkers or asteroids? Aegis's work is critical. Only through knowledge might we establish a real relationship with the species. Federal initiative concludes. The Federation has announced that the Bulwark project has
I'm
reached a
getting 40
successful
million
conclusion.
still, though.
Scores of pilots supported the campaign by delivering commodities to Jandok. These will be used to research the possibility of an automated federal defense force. As the campaign drew to a close, Federal Shadow President Felicia Winters released a statement.
Cat.
My sincere gratitude goes to those who supported this campaign. But I want to remind you that we are still some way from a fully automated defense force. The Bulwark project's initial remit is simply to establish the economic and military feasibility of such an enterprise.
What's a pulsar?
Meanwhile, opponents have continued to voice concerns that it could lead to the development of artificial intelligence, which is outlawed throughout the galaxy.
What's a
Pilots who
warlord?
contributed to the initiative can now collect their rewards from Jandok in the Momoy Rent system. Anti-Thargoid Operation. Following the success of last month's Federal Imperial operation in the HIP 17692 system, the two superpowers have once again joined forces to combat the Thargoids. This time, the operation will focus on the Pleiades
How
Sector
far does that
ORTC
say? I'm so
37
curious.
and Aratus Sector XEZB4
98,000
systems,
seconds.
where large concentrations of Thargoid ships have been reported. The purpose of the two-pronged operation is to reduce the Thargoid presence in Pleiades Sector OITC-37, and to recover black boxes and personal effects from Thargoid attack sites in Aratus Sector XCZB4.
Galaxypedia.
The former initiative is being overseen by the Merope Expeditionary Fleet, while the latter
She's
is being
still
coordinated
going,
by the
what the
Pleiades Resource
fuck?
Enterprise. Pilots who support these operations will be eligible for substantial rewards.
That's the radio.
Admiral Denton Patrias launched the campaign with the following statement. We know
Roman
that
Celeste.
militias of experienced combat
Yes,
pilots are
Commander.
particularly effective against the Thargoids,
That's
but we
even
must
like-
not be complacent. Our enemies are formidable, and we underestimate them at our peril. The
You're
campaign
welcome.
begins on the 22nd of February 3304 and will run for 1 week. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the
Nugget.
campaign will end immediately. Generation ships. Continuing our popular series on significant episodes from human history, noted historian Simikal
Fuck Nugget.
Hana discusses generation ships. Before the
What is
development
Orion's
of faster-than-light travel, colonizing distant star systems was a profoundly difficult
Orion
proposition.
is a fat
For
ass
the
and needs a
people of the
really large
21st
belt, so we
century,
made him one out of
the answer was the
stars.
generation ship. These vast interstellar arcs, equipped
That'd
with
be
everything
funny.
needed to sustain human life, were crewed by multiple successive generations.
Change
Pioneers who were
camera.
born, lived, and died aboard a starship. The first generation ship was launched in 2097, and in the centuries that followed, many more set off into the vastness of space. Most of these ambitious expeditions were funded by large corporations, and the penalties for interfering with them were
Jettison
severe,
engines.
given the enormous cost of mobilizing them. At the
Jettison
time
cargo.
of writing, there are believed to be somewhere in the region of
No,
70,000
no, no, no,
generation
no.
ships coursing through
Not
the
Jettison
galaxy.
cargo.
The approximate
Not.
location of most of these ships has been calculated,
gotcha.
but not all are accounted for. Many of the corporations that funded the original generation ships have now
Engineers.
been dissolved, or assimilated by other organizations, so it is difficult to determine exactly who is responsible for some of these vessels. It has been theorized that some of the original generation ships may soon reach their destinations, but since not
Squeaky,
all of
squeaky.
those destinations are known, it is entirely possible that they could have been colonized while the generation
All I gotta say
ships were
is,
in
oh my
transit.
god,
We
shut
can
the
only
radio
hope the powers
off.
that be
Okay,
have a contingency
fine.
strategy for
some. Jesus.
Jesus, all I gotta
Tell me
say is,
about
what the
Constellation
hell
Approach.
was it saying?
Okay, now jettison generator.
What is a nebula?
Jettison pilot.
What am I? What is a hypernova? Oh, they didn't have hypernovas.
Jettison landing gear.
Lights.
Jettison nuke.
Turn on lights.
On.
Wait, what? Turn off lights. Lights.
Off.
Lights.
On.
Lights.
No, no, no. no.
Off.
Lights.
Systems offline. Systems
On.
online.
Lights.
Systems offline. Systems
Lights off.
online. Systems offline. Systems online.
Grim and Celeste. I'm so bored. Grim and Celeste.
Yes, sir.
Kill me. Okay, well, thank you.
Sing me a song.
Sing me a song, Celeste. Celeste. I'm hungry. Celeste, do you know any jokes? I want jokes.
You are the joke. You are the joke.
Orion? Crewman Orion?
Yes, Commander?
See, I knew you were there.
You were almost there.
Crewman Astra? Orion?
I think you left the oven on. You have to go back and turn it off really quickly.
Crewman Orion?
I think he left the
Standing
sun
by.
on. Hold on, let me just go shut it up.
I'm bored. Jokes.
It just implodes.
Tell me about the California Nebula. Tell me about the Thargoids. Tell me about humans.
Tell me about animals. Tell me about people.
Tell me about pizza.
Yes.
What is orbit?
Orbit.
Oh shit.
In physics, an orbit is the gravitationally curved path of an object
Orbit
around a
is the
point in
thing
space.
is what things
You're
do
welcome.
around me. Mm.
Meh.
What is a constellation?
I would laugh my. Yeah, the thing that would
A
make me laugh
constellation.
would be if there were two AIs on
A
your ship
grouping
and they're
of
both
stars
arguing
that
with
make a
each
familiar
other.
pattern or picture
Just
in
try
the
to figure
sky.
out which way to go which way.
Tell me about the constellation Aquarius. Tell me more about it. Please don't leave me. I'm so lonely. Finally! Disengage. Disengage.
Disengaged.
And Goblin, to answer your question, stop engines.
Stop all thrusters.
DeLacy, Delta, Echo, November. Please submit a landing request on approach, Commander.
Watch. Crewman Celeste.
I'm here.
Crewman Orion.
Acknowledged.
Crewman Verity. Verity's not here. Nor is Astra. Nor is... Right. Maximum impulse.
Full impulse.
Request docking.
Request sent.
Good lord.
Permission authorized. Clear to land at Docking Bay 4-1.
I still think it's worth it for 40 million, just saying. Usually I go off and do things.
Would you like the landing modules deployed now?
Oh, thank you.
But since you have an
That's
AI
negative.
companion helping you out, it actually works
All
good.
Automated docking initiated.
Celeste. Hello, Celeste. Celeste, do you know Orion? Oh, okay. What about you, Orion? Talk to me. Crewman Celeste.
Ship is on the ground.
Going
Commence
onwards.
power down.
First
You
officer.
are most welcome, Commander.
Great. Perfect. Crew command roster.
That's a negative.
That's always a negative.
Huh?
thing. You're a negative.
Affirmative. Repairs, fuel, weapons. Check. There. Completed.
Thank you. We need music. Music. Need now. Anyway, time to get rich. Okay, so right, I have 7.2 million, right? Remember that number.
Now, what if you found out you went to the wrong system?
Wait, did one of you leave right as I got here to finally show you? I went all this fucking way.
God damn it, Goggleblin.
It's like I had to go. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Goblin. Bad Goblin. Bad.
Celeste, tell me about quantum theory. Tell me about quantum something. Celeste, tell me about the Galaxypedia. What is the Galaxypedia? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go fuck yourself. Money, 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 money. Turn this one in. Yeah, buddy. That was the big one. Alright, so did I do good? I mean, would you have done it?
You did okay.
But seriously, would you have done it? Let me make sure.
God damn.
Like, you see that, right? I went from 7 to now I have 44 million. Oh, and check this out. Ship transfer. Look at that. I have an Anaconda. How much can I sell it for? I can sell it for 132 million. Yup. Celeste, do a trick. Good afternoon, Celeste. Oh, I was really expecting a response from that one. Hello, Celeste.
Did you just sell your Anaconda?
What? Did I? No, no. So I don't actually know the rest of the stuffies. But yeah. Alright, so stream something a lot more fun. I did what I came to do.